Hey angels, I hope you're well. This is going to be for my Leo sun, moon, and risings, kind of like what to expect, what's the energy, what's coming in over the next 2 weeks. There's a few things that I got ahead of time. Overall, the big theme that I'm seeing is like luck is on your side, or you're about to see the results of your hard work. 777 is your significant number right now. I got the song Tongue Tied by Group Love, but then immediately after that, I heard the phrase Everything Goes My Way, which I think there's also a Metronomy song with that name, so I'm going to put it up there. And Pink Pony Club by Chapel Roan, you may have been listening to that. That's also coming through. Also, this may seem kind of random, but perhaps it'll make sense for someone who needs to hear this. Something about shamanism, or like native peoples, like being native to the land, perhaps like Native American. I'm just getting like indigenous peoples could be relevant. But let's see what else is coming in. This already feels very positive. It feels very hopeful. It feels like things are coming up. And this hasn't been the energy that I've gotten for everyone. I say that and we have the Sun, which is literally the happiest card in the deck. And I think Leo may even represent the Sun. I could be wrong on that though. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of... Sorry, the imagery in these decks is so funny. This came out reversed though. The Five of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups, King of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So a lot of reversals here, but the Sun coming out upright, the Knight of Cups coming out upright. So it's almost like don't sell yourself short, or perhaps you've been in this energy of waiting, right? Waiting to see what is coming in, to see the rewards, to see this hard work paying off. Something about you feeling like your glow, your shine is like coming back on the horizon. And again, I mean, that fits with the literal Sun card coming out. It feels like, I feel like I got this for another sign, but I just saw the image of like in The Shining when Jack is writing like all work no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's like it's time for you to play again, and it's safe to do so. This is like a time that is very potent for you to experience, play around with what you want to experience. It's time for new experiences, new places, new people, new things. You know, I'm never gonna tell you to go out and be like overindulgent and spend money that, you know, might not be the wisest to spend. But I feel like this is kind of a protected time for you to I guess be a little bit more impulsive. You know, of course, not in an irresponsible way, but it's like it just feels like it's your time to play. Be free, be childlike. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it really is. And then the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. And I'm feeling too, it's like during this process of whatever it is you're working towards, whether it's internal or external, you may have been surprised at times, some of the people who haven't been present during this part of your journey. I do get that perhaps there are some people that you felt would be bigger cheerleaders or supporters because you often play that role for them. And you may have not felt that kind of support, or you expected to be shown more that like people were proud of you for getting to this point. You know, not that we require that to be proud of ourselves, to, you know, acknowledge our accomplishments. But of course, that's a very human thing. We want the people that we love and we care about to express that kind of sentiment to us. And what I'm feeling like is when this settles more into your 3D reality, and even if it's internal work, it's like the way that you're living your life shows people this, you will receive that acknowledgement. There's almost an air of too little, too late. Perhaps that JoJo song could be relevant. There is an air almost of too little, too late. And some of you are going to choose to kind of be scorned by that. Others of you are going to realize where these people were coming from. I get, particularly if it's family, that they've had their own sort of distractions and stuff going on. Of course, it's okay to still feel your feelings and be hurt, but I think it will do you more good to forgive and then just celebrate in the moment when you're able to. Let's see what else is coming through. There's also sort of a reunion energy that I get with that too. In whatever capacity that looks like for you, whether that is romantic or friendship or family, there is something about people coming together that haven't been together in a while, particularly coming through with Tongue Tied by Grouplove. You know, that's a very nostalgic song. I feel like it's definitely a very like teenage, like young adulthood sort of vibe. So, and we have Two of Pentacles with that, with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's just kind of like a balancing that has to come in with these new opportunities for you. But very much like you're about to be coming in to celebration and happiness and excitement. I feel like, particularly too, like whatever this is that you've been working on, trying to manifest, again, whether that is inner work or something that you're bringing in the external, I feel like you will see more viable proof of that rippling into your reality before we get into Cancer season, which that itself is just around the corner. But anyways, that is what I have for you today, Leo. If you ever want to book a reading with me, info is in my bio and I will never DM you first. But yeah, I will catch you next time and I love you all.